special guest in the house today, JoJo Treadwell, KW College Park, Upland, California, Stein Team Realty.
That's right. Yeah. It's great to be here.
It is great to have you back again.
Thank you.
And I know we have many conversations, and one of the thoughts today was buyers. Buyers.
Yeah.
So JoJo, share with us. I am a buyer. I want to know maybe the first time buying and through you.
It's a great question.
And what would the process be?
Okay.
And if you can share with our audience.
That sounds great. I think,
What does that look like?
You know, it's a good question because I think a lot of people that think about buying homes, especially first-time home buyers, they know they're ready maybe, but they don't even know what to expect or where to begin. And so I think it's really important, if you're even just thinking about it, to get in touch with a real estate agent like me,
like
somebody
JoJo.
somebody that you know, somebody that you trust, who can guide you through the process, who knows what this market looks like, who knows what the homes in your area are selling for, so you can jump in and be competitive. I think that when somebody's just starting to think about it, what I usually recommend is that they speak to one of my lending partners. First step is to talk to a lender about a loan, and that sounds maybe more overwhelming than it is. It's easy. That's free. It's a phone call. It's it's not something where I'm going to march you into a bank. It's not something where I'm going to be having you sign stuff. But to get on the phone and speak to one of my lending partners, and they'll probably just ask for, your driver's license, a couple months of pay stubs, bank statements. They're going to run your credit. And what that does is gives you an idea of how much you're pre-approved for. I often say that if people start looking for homes before they've spoken to a lender, it's like they're going to the mall and they're going shopping, but they forgot their purse. They don't have a wallet, right? We can't buy anything, right, until we know. So step one is speaking to a lender, absolutely.
Okay, so once all that's cleared out, and after that, do we get to go shopping?
We do. Once we have, it's like a pre-approval letter, and that can be quick. The quicker buyer gets their documents into the lender, the quicker they get this pre-approval letter, and once we know what you're pre-approved for, then we start shopping. And, this can be very overwhelming. So when I say go shopping, we want to be very specific on the houses that we're shopping for, right? This can be exhausting.
Right.
So I don't want to show you every single house on the market. I want to show you the ones that meet your needs and fit your budget. So I usually send you a bunch of
So if I want a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Correct. We have that conversation.
Certain square footage. Right. Okay.
Right? Because if we go to every open house, on the market, you're going to be exhausted, you're going to be fatigued before we've gotten anywhere at all. So once I know what you want in terms of bedrooms and bathrooms and yard, 1 or 2 levels.
Or condo, whichever.
All of those things,
Okay.
Then I start sending you ideas.
Good.
And I usually say rate them on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
Right? So if you say 8 or above, we're going to go look at
Then
it.
we're in. All right.
Then we're going to start looking at those and see what you think in person.
Yeah, so if I want to see a few properties, and then after we go and do some shopping, we put an offer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And hopefully we get it accepted.
Okay.
Right? And so I think that's when it becomes really important, too, to work with a local expert, somebody who not only knows what you're shopping for, but knows the area and knows the comparative market analysis. How many, homes have sold in this neighborhood? How much have they sold for? So that if you love it, we're writing a competitive offer. The next thing, too, then becomes my relationship with those other realtors, right?
That you have. And like you mentioned, in your area.
In my area. And so if it's somebody, one of the best parts of working in an office like Keller Williams is that we have other brokers, hundreds, right? And they have, or other agents, excuse me, and they have maybe homes on the market that I can, learn about before they've even gone live.
Right.
Or perhaps, I can talk to them about what that listing looks like and know what you're looking for and put you together. Relationships are really important. I will get on the phone with any agent and make sure that I develop a relationship with them, because that's what you deserve, right? Is that I'm speaking to them about what is a competitive offer and what do we need to do
Get our
to
foot in the
stand
door.
out.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
And you being part of a team is also helpful.
It really helps.
Right.
Sometimes we know about, homes that aren't even on the market yet. Because we have them within our
forecast.
team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So we put the offer in, and then we wait for the person to call back.
Yeah.
Your agent, the
That's
other
always
agent, the listing
exciting.
agent. Right?
Yep.
Mhm.
So once we
Okay.
have it accepted, then escrow opens. And you know, an offer is really written to protect you as the buyer. There's a few things we need to get through before we're ready to close escrow. One of those things is inspections, or right, investigations, right? You have a set number of days that you can bring anybody you want to look at this home from top to bottom. Do you want to have a general home inspection? Do you want to bring in a mold expert? Do you want to bring in a roofer to really look top to bottom and give you a report on what the repairs that they recommend need to be done? And then we have some negotiating to do, whether it's, you know, asking for those repairs from the seller or getting some credits. Those are important steps, right?
It's something you don't think about either.
We don't think about, right? But an important part.
That's why we have you, JoJo.
An agent that understands, you know, what is an appropriate request. What are some things that need to be done immediately, but what are some things we could do later? Are these cosmetic, or are these like life-threatening, right? And maybe perhaps that report is something that makes you uncomfortable enough that we want to back out of the escrow. That's fine. That we have a certain number of days to do that, where you still get your deposit money back, but it's important for you to be able to turn over all of those things and see the home as it is. Then we have an appraisal to get through. Right? If you're getting a loan from a lender, they want to make sure this house is worth what they're giving you a loan
super
for.
Important.
Right? There's documents and underwriting that are part of getting a loan. So that can take 30 to 45 days usually, that escrow process.
Okay. And then
we
after
give you
the
the
escrow's
keys.
done, we're in.
As soon as
so
escrow
exciting.
closes, it's key day.
Key day.
Key day,
Okay.
and it's JoJo bringing you a present day,
Aw.
and it's also the day that we schedule the housewarming party that my team is going to put on for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, it's all good at that
So
point.
you provide the party.
We do.
You make the arrangements. You call all of my friends and
Yep.
family.
We send the invitations. We bring the
Even
food.
better.
We bring the drink, and
Okay.
we'll throw you the housewarming
Another
party.
reason why we want to hire JoJo.
Heck yeah, that's the fun stuff.
JoJo, I appreciate you coming
Of
out today
course.
and sharing with our friends, and looking forward to having you back on the next
Thank you,
episode.
Roz. Me too. Thanks.
Thank you.